Hey guys, we've got some big news this Thursday. We're premiering the trailer for our first Transformers movie, Transformers 1. And that's not all. We're launching it where?
In space.
Now you might be asking, Chris, why space?
Chris, why space?
Yeah, it's a great question, Brian. With this movie, the sky's the limit.
I mean, it literally really is, though.
Also, it looks really, really cool.
It's badass.
That's right. So join us for the live stream this Thursday because Transformers 1 is about to go out of this world.
So while Transformer Thursdays are now a thing with our fandom, it seems that Transformer Tuesdays, while they might be a thing of the past, we do get some big information dropped today on Transformer Tuesday. This comes courtesy of all the different social media accounts from Hasbro Pulse, as well as the new social media accounts, whether it be Instagram, TikTok, or whatever, Twitter, of Transformers movie, aka Transformers 1. We got a video dropped on us today of a big announcement from both Christopher Hemsworth, aka Orion Pax, and Brian Tyree Henry, aka D16, aka Megatron, about the announcement of the Transformers 1 trailer and how we are going to be getting it. So first we got a press release from Hasbro sent to us. This is now public on all the different socials, with a blurb of this long-awaited origin story of how the iconic Transformer characters in the Transformer universe, Orion Pax and D16, went from brothers in arms to sworn enemies, Optimus Prime and Megatron. We will debut this trailer on Thursday, April 18th, to kick off this 6 a.m. Pacific time with a live stream countdown showing its journey into space. After 1 hour, the craft will reach its peak at 125,000 feet above the Earth, revealing the trailer with a custom introduction video from our stars, Christopher Hemsworth and Brian Tyree Henry. The event will be streamed from the @Transformers Movie social accounts, the Paramount Pictures YouTube, and co-streamed by Christopher Hemsworth on Instagram. So a lot to take in there. Number one, they're going to be doing some big stream that we're going to be seeing the trailer on the 18th, like we've talked about before. The 18th on Transformer Thursday coming up is going to be a big event for a lot of us because there's probably going to be some toy reveals according to what we saw from Entertainment Earth. So there's going to be some pre-orders for toys and everything, as well as our very first look at the trailer and a whole bunch of characters. Again, it will be hosted by Christopher Hemsworth, which now it's confirmed 100% that the early Optimus will be named Orion Pax. There was some questioning if they were just going to stick with Optimus Prime for the name, and same thing for Megatron. Now it's 100% confirmed that they are going with Orion Pax for Christopher Hemsworth, his character, D16 for Brian Tyree Henry for Megatron, and that is that. And what they're going to do is this live stream is going to be starting at 7 a.m. Pacific time, 6 a.m. Pacific time, which will be 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's when the live stream will start. They'll do a little bit of hosting and everything while the ship is launched into space. And then an hour later, when it reaches its peak at 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time or 10 a.m. Eastern, the trailer will roll for everyone to see from space. So that's a big thing. Again, reminder, the movie comes out September 13th, 2024, so it's coming up hot. We're going to be learning way more about this over the next couple of weeks. We're going to be seeing designs, toys, everything, so stay tuned for that here on the Transformers Slag podcast, and we'll be sure to keep you in tune with all that. But again, this Thursday, stay tuned for that. A lot of crazy stuff is going on. One more thing, though. Also on Transformer Tuesday today, Hasbro gave us a little bit of a drop and some new stuff. This also kind of doubles as a Transformer finance video. We haven't done one of those in a while. Hasbro Pulse dropped on both its different platforms and everything, more specifically the Hasbro Pulse website, 2 100% straight-up reissues of Transformers War for Cybertron Siege items that happened during that era and early Earthrise. We have the Commander-class Transformers War for Cybertron Siege Jetfire, as well as the Transformers Generation Select Shatterglass Optimus Prime and Ratchet 2-pack. Both items that are over 4 years old now at this point, long retired, and pretty difficult to get for a cheap penny as of a few days ago. But today is a different story. So first, the Jetfire. That Jetfire came out in late 2019. It actually saw a second reissue in 2022, but that was pretty much due to Hasbro trying to get rid of stock, because when Jetfire first launched in late 2019, early 2020 happened, the big V, retail got shut down, they were stuck with a lot of them. So needless to say, they wanted to move that inventory, and there was that first restock on Hasbro Pulse in 2022, which sold out very quickly. It seems that they had a lot more, and they put up it again. Now keep in mind, Jetfire literally up until a couple days ago was still selling in the secondary market between $180 and $200 easily, mint in package. And you could get them here today for $89.99, pretty much $90. Now, he was originally $79.99 in his MSRP back in 2019, so it's a $10 increase with inflation and stuff. But at the end of the day, that is still way cheaper than what the secondary market is asking for a fantastic figure with tons of blast effects. I really suggest people go out and get that if you haven't picked it up yet. The other one is the Shattered Glass 2-pack with Optimus Prime and Ratchet. Now, this was an item that came out in early 2020, was kind of in that Earthrise bubble, also kind of suffered from similar issues, didn't have to worry about retail, but people were kind of worried about their money back then. Oh my God, if they're not going to work. Understandable. A lot of people didn't pick it up because they didn't know when, what was going to be happening in the world. And as a result, not a lot of these got out into the population, and his value skyrocketed in the secondary market. And this stupid thing was going for about $170 to $200 at one point, which I couldn't believe. But it is what it is. But now, that was the price. That was the selling price as of a few days ago. But today, you could pick up this 2-pack for $59.99, a fraction of what people were paying for from those scalper prices. So all the feel goods for everyone here, they'll get their opportunities, and they were gunning for these figures and they couldn't get it before because of the current market. Well, now is your chance. Now, the only kind of negative is currently right now, both of these are sold out on Hasbro Pulse. They sold out very quickly. Hasbro Pulse put a 3 per person limit, and that didn't stop people from still buying them up. But the partner websites of retailers still have them in stock. So if you want to, you could probably go check them out and pick it up through them. And sometimes also Hasbro Pulse, they also then restock again on theirs proper. So you might also want to refresh that one every so often as of you hearing my voice right now. So we will see. But again, 2 great opportunities to pick up figures that right now are cheaper than what they were just a couple of days ago. And hopefully Hasbro keeps this up and does good reissues for items that are still in demand from fans, and they still have the opportunity to put them out there. And that's some fantastic stuff. Let me know what you think, and we'll talk again really soon here on the Transformer Slag podcast, because it's Transformer 1 week, and there's going to be a lot to talk about. I'll talk to you real soon.